Yeah, well, three-point game win. Indianapolis Colts end up taking the dub. Excuse me. I have a loss for words. I literally have a loss for words because there's quite a few things that I had an issue with coming down into the last couple possessions. Number one, in the 7 minutes and some change left in the third quarter, we came out and did 3 pass plays. Strongly disagreed with those play calls, which, by the way, I give all the Miami Dolphins fans that comment all the time about how they have these question marks about play calling. You have the right just for this game to sit back and actually make a comment about the play calling, because the play calling from the 7-minute mark in the third quarter and to the end of the game was highly questionable. Now, 3 pass plays, like I said, we went 3 and out. Boom. Indianapolis Colts came down, marched, kicked the field goal. There's a 7-point game. Then we go back out there, and we started moving the ball a little bit, and then we ended up putting the ball. Cool. No, excuse me. Yeah, we ended up putting the ball. Boom. Then the Indianapolis Colts ended up going down the field and scoring a touchdown on us, like literally with ease, like literally just went down the field and just scored an easy touchdown. Excuse me. Let me go back real quick. We had the penalty. It was the penalty on Xavier Howard that ended up pinning us back inside the 5-yard line. Then we ended up having another penalty for illegal blocking or something like that. They ended up putting us inside the 5, which ended up putting us in some terrible field position. On that 3rd down drive, we literally ran a run-and play to Kenyon Drake. And right then and there, it was like a 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, something like that. We should have ended up going for it right then and there. Adam Gase knows it. Darren Rizzi knows it. Matt Burke knows it. The whole Indianapolis Colts staff knows that this defense cannot stop a cold. I literally would not put the game in the hands of this defense as much as they've been struggling in this game. Which, to be honest, they played fairly well against the Indianapolis Colts today. But I wouldn't want to put the game in the hands of the Miami Dolphins defense. But they ended up doing it. Goodness gracious. And right when we needed to play, I was so psyched because I saw that pile on that 3rd down, man. Saw that pile. And I was like, yo, we got our hands on them. And then I just see Andrew Luck just squirt up out of that pile. It just is just chugging one to an Indianapolis Colts receiver. If I remember correctly, I believe that was Inman or something like that. And ended up getting the 1st down, and that was a dagger right there. That was literally the dagger right there. Keem Spence, I'm highly disappointed in you. You should have put your whole body weight on that dude. Literally, I know it was a penalty, but oh my goodness gracious, dog, like that right there, that would knocked about a field goal range. They would have had the punt. Like, that was just beautiful, man. That was literally just beautiful. But Tannehill's first game back, I want to touch on this. He played an excellent game. 17 for 25, 204, 2 TDs, no interceptions. I'm extremely proud of him. I have no flaws in Ryan Tannehill's game today. I believe he had a perfect game today. Frank Gore, 14 carries, 67 yards. Kenyon Drake, 8 carries, 32 yards. Our leading receiver was Leonte Carroo, which, by the way, Leonte Carroo most definitely should be getting some more love. Before the end of the half, had a nice touchdown catch. It was a 74-yarder. Literally snagged that puppy right from the Indianapolis Colts defender and ended up taking it to the house. So Leonte Carroo, he needs some more touches. I think he's more effective than Devontae Parker, because, to be honest, what Devontae Parker have? 3 catches, 10 yards. Okay, that's enough. No more Devontae Parker. I think Leonte Carroo is going to be able to take the rest of the load for the rest of the season. Going over to the Colts side, to be honest with you, I'll give credit where credit's due. Darius Leonard, boy, that dude is a monster, man. Sideline to sideline, every tackle I saw that the Indianapolis Colts was getting, he was getting involved in that play. He was involved. I'm still shooting myself in the foot about letting go Eric Ebron in my fantasy league, man. That boy has been averaging a touchdown every week. And if you don't know the story, because me and Rev was talking about this in Twitter earlier, I literally had Greg Olsen on the squad, and he was hurt all that time, and I ended up picking up Ebron, and Ebron was cooking, and then Greg Olsen came back, and I was like, bet Greg Olsen gonna cook, and then literally Ebron is doing a whole lot better than Greg Olsen, so that was a huge mistake on my part. But as far as the standings looking right now, we're sitting at 5-6. Yeah, 5-6. The Cincinnati Bengals lost, if I'm not mistaken, because I believe the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers game is still going on. I may have to look at that again. Oh, Denver won 24-17. Excuse me. Denver won 24-17. So they ended up being the tie with us right now. I believe the only team right now left to lose is the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. They ended up beating the Raiders today. So we were still in the wild card race. That theory for us winning the division is looking bleaker and bleaker because unless the Patriots end up losing out, I don't see us ended up winning this game. But that mug is a heartbreaker. That sack that Akeem Smith had, if I didn't say this earlier, it reminds me of that O.C. Umenyiora sack that he should have had. I can't remember what team the Giants was playing that game, but O.C. Umenyiora, he missed a sack big time, and Tom Coughlin gave it to him. Somebody let me know in the comment section what team was that when O.C. Umenyiora ended up giving up a sack and they ended up getting that first down. I think it was the Panthers. Was it the Panthers? I can't remember. I remember the Panthers, but oh my goodness, we had multiple opportunities to keep our foot down on their throats, and it just didn't end up happening. One more thing before we end up ending the video. Just want to sit back and touch on the gaming channel. It's a whole separate gaming channel. We're gonna have the Miami Dolphins on this channel and on the other channel, which is going to be called G1D Gaming. We decided this in the last live stream. It's up for launch. The link will be in the description. But let me know what you guys think of that game, man. I give all credit to where credit is due to the Colts fans that comment on the video, except for the ones that thought were going to blow us out. Except for those. But you know what it is. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm up out of here.